Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com, and I'd like to welcome you to another video. Now, what we've been talking about over this series of videos is this idea, first of all, that there are two personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. And then this other idea of how to optimize your brain to make more money. So again, the marketplace is filled with gurus and experts and teaching sales skills and marketing strategies and all this stuff. And the knowledge is great. You need the knowledge, but it doesn't guarantee you that you're actually going to do the things that you're learning. And one of the things a lot of these experts teach is what is the difference between you and you know, a millionaire or somebody who's making big money, and it's the knowledge that you know. That's what they teach, and yes, that is part of the equation. It's just not the entire equation, because again, 5% of our brain is our thinking and reasoning ability, and then 95% of our brain controls our behaviors. So we have to optimize our brain to see if we're gonna have the behavior of actually putting into action what we're learning. So what we're gonna talk about in today's video is once rich, not always rich. You know, people think that once they achieve success, they're always gonna be successful. If you're rich once, you're gonna be successful and rich throughout the rest of your life, and in many cases for generations to come. Now, wealth will usually only last about 3 generations. Take, for instance, in my own family, my great aunt was the inventor of Cheetos, and so she made the money. The kids inherited it, and the grandkids spent it. So again, once rich does not mean always rich. And as Tim Grover in his book Relentless explains, that we have to be vigilant. You know, because he explains that to be at the top, and you have to stay at the top because there's somebody right behind you trying to play catch up. And again, if you saw our video on Grant Cardone's the 10x rule, why it doesn't work and what you can do to make it work, he made a lot of money, but he got comfortable with it. And then when the recession hit, he lost a lot of it. And, you know, and that was a wake-up call for him, and then he started taking the appropriate actions. But again, once rich does not mean always rich. Now, the reason that a lot of the people that I know, even in my own life, lost their wealth is because they were overly agreeable. And we've talked about some of the downsides of that. You know, in my own case, I built a $150,000 a month nutrition business, and I lost it because people took advantage of me. I was not willing to stand up for myself. I have a good friend, Cynthia Shelton, and the same thing happened with her. She is overly agreeable, and because of that, she built a $9 million worth of real estate investment property, and she lost it because of being overly agreeable. Now, again, one of the downsides of being overly agreeable, a person will say, well, I did X for you, and they will think that you owe them. Right? And I was a highly agreeable person. So they will think that you owe them, and then when they don't get what they think is fair, then they become resentful. So that's one of the downsides of being overly agreeable. So you need to be able to stand up for yourself, and that's how people keep their wealth. So what I want to invite you to do, again, if you haven't done so already, you can look down underneath this video and you can take your performance-based personality test to see if you have the personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. And if you don't, in our program, How to Optimize Your Brain to Make More Money, we'll show you how to develop these personality traits and how to detox your brain, because again, as Dr. Daniel Amen says, that those with healthy brains are healthier, happier, wealthier, wiser, and more creative. So the reason that we have not achieved the things that we want in our lives is because we have a sick brain. We have toxic brains. And that's even why I have not been able to achieve some of the things that I set out to do. And so that's why I'm taking you along this journey as I'm developing these personality traits and optimizing my brain and showing the results that I'm getting so that you can experience the same results for yourself. So again, if you're watching this, whether you're watching this on YouTube or whether you're watching this on our website, you'll find a link down below directly underneath this video where you can get access to the program, How to Optimize Your Brain to Make More Money. But I had a blast recording this video for you here today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.